Here comes your pre-market summary for Tuesday, November 29th. Futures back in positive territory once again this morning, coming off a bit of a negative showing yesterday. If you remember, we end the day right at session lows pretty much. Right across the board, all three U.S. markets were red as some of the big tech names dragged the overall market to the downside late in the day. Apple specifically, we'll talk about this Elon Apple back and forth once again this morning. Tesla shares, however, back to the upside. Here's a look at how futures stand right now. S&P 500, 0.27 in positive territory. The Dow about flat, 0.5% for the NASDAQ there. Another big move higher here for crude oil, 2% right now. Was up about 2.5% at the highs. Some of the oil producers set to gap higher as a result. 1.7 there for Bitcoin. Nice move higher for Ethereum once again, 3.6%. There's the overall market. Red candle yesterday for the SPY here. We rejected that 400 level once again, but this nice uptrend still intact. However, overall still, in that bear market downtrend. A few individual stories within the Chinese ADR group. Some positive news coming out of China overnight in the sense that COVID cases dropped in that country for the first time in a week. That has the entire group higher, but this one as well. BILI up on a positive Q3 result. Forecast a little better than expected as well. Gapping up about $1 here this morning for BILI shares. Yeah, I mentioned Tesla. We talked a little bit yesterday about that Model 3 revamp that's set to make its debut early next year. More details on that this morning. Apparently in a bid to cut costs, manufacturing costs specifically, is the reason they're doing this revamp on the Model 3. This back and forth between Apple and Tesla continue, or Elon Musk, I should say. Elon yesterday accusing Apple of threatening to pull Twitter out of the App Store. Say it ain't so, Apple. We'll see how that plays out today for Tesla. It did kick off a bit of a sell-off late in the day yesterday for Apple shares, worth a note as well. CVX downside yesterday in a big way with crude oil, but we are back higher along with OXY this morning. Back higher with that move in crude oil, 2% as we mentioned. Some of the crypto stocks moving around. Here's Silvergate for you. Back to the upside. They said, yeah, their exposure to both BlockFi and FTX very minimal. So capping a little bit higher. What a daily chart that is for SI. There's a downgrade worth a note on Roku. Not doing a lot of volume this morning, but a little bit negative for Roku as well. Grab that watch list, guys. Come join us at 8:30. We're live coming up here on TraderTV.Live.